or baking.
Oh boy, first real actual long drive aside from when I had to go to Duluth. Since my surgery, taking a ride down the back roads. Most of the fall colors are gone, but fall is most definitely my very favorite time of year. And coming up here on the right is the Paul Wellstone Memorial, which is a sad story, but a beautiful place to take a walk if you're interested. If you want to see more about it, I do have a little YouTube video showing me and Landon and sweet baby Ruthie walking there. Here it is, right here on the right, Wellstone Memorial. You pull in and park there, and there's a couple different trails to walk on. Driving after surgery, ouch, taking the back roads, but I'm still kind of putting along. Even though the colors are past their prime, I think fall is still the most beautiful time of year.
That was it.
So, but is it a roundabout or is it a traffic circle? If I had my maps on when I was coming up to it, it would say at the traffic circle, but the sign says roundabout.
Really on.
Whatever it is, it's annoying that because I'm on this little back country highway that most definitely it had not even a four-way stop. Ooh, look at round around around we go.
Some case
Oh, that was rough.
conduct.
As beautiful as it is right now, pretty soon it'll all be white.
Craving.
So I am just putting along, trying to, well, not putting, I mean I'm driving highway speed, but like I said, I took the back road, so this is the first highway I've actually been on, and it's just a 2-lane back highway, even though it's fancy and it's got a roundabout or traffic circle, whatever they're really called. And actually I think there's another one coming up to the town I'm coming up to. So the town I'm coming up to, Hibbing, is about halfway between where I started and where I'm going. Which where I'm going is to see Landon. So yay for that. It's been way too long. I had to take some time off to heal because I love my little dude, but dude does not have, well, he does have a gentle bone in his body, but they usually come out at night during story time, not during the day. He's a bit much. He's 6 and he's rough and tumble. Rough and tumble, is that the word? I think that's what they call it.
Red.
So, I'm going to, where I'm going is like about halfway between where I live and where Landon lives, but it is to like an hour and a half. But like I said, Hibbing's like halfway, so I'm gonna stop and get out. My back is hurting. I think it may be, here's the struggle I'm having that I tried to explain to my doctor. He's not personally done this surgery on an amputee before, apparently. Or at least not in my particular situation. Because no one, anyways, I don't know. I guess he probably couldn't tell me, but it sounded like he had it when I was talking about it. So I drive with my left foot. I've showed that before. I should show it again because it is kind of fun, but we're on the highway now, so we can't. That's for the dirt roads. So I pull my right leg back as much as I can, and then I use my left leg, cross it over, but in doing so the battery pack and incision on my back is on the left, and when I'm crossing over, I'm like pushing my lower back into the car seat somehow. Well, not somehow, that's just how the muscles work, I guess. And it hurts. So like when I sit straight in the seat, it's not like yesterday, or whatever day John and I went to the store, it's not comfortable to sit in the passenger seat, but it also doesn't actually hurt. It's just not comfortable, but I can kind of maneuver around, but not now because I gotta sit. I got Well, I mean, I gotta push the pedals. But anyways, Landon is worth it. I will tough it out.
My kids.
And also, it looks like I really ought to get gas.
It's believe.
I think my next roundabout, aka traffic circle, is approaching soon. Hope this one goes better. No semis. No semis.
Thought that.
Half a mile.
And told.
This one's a little bit busier. This probably is a place where they actually needed one. This one's been here a long time. I can't remember what used to be here. Probably just stoplights. I don't know. I don't come to this town a super incredible amount. Oh my god, this is turning out terrifying. Just like the other time.
Reach the
Roundabout. Traffic circle.
and become.
Roundabout traffic circle. Number 2 in the books. Cool as a cucumber, even with that fuel oil truck coming at me. Okay, break time. I'm at this little mini Walmart gas station place to get some gas, stand up, and maybe get like some like Tylenol or Advil or something if I don't have any in my bag. Squished. I am so squished. I always want here. Too close or too far away. Oh, look. Look at that. What the heck? What the hell? And my dinosaur lost his aunt, and I keep forgetting to bring one out. So, $20 in gas because I'm bad at prepaying. I usually go to a place by me where I don't have to prepay. I don't know how much gas might go. Like, I don't know. Gas is cheap here. But I only had 70 miles when I got here. And I bet I have a whole lot more miles than that now. Let's start her up. Let's see. But they didn't have any Tylenol. Now it says 300. So yay. That's a lot more miles. It probably could, like $10 more. Probably could have went in there looking at the little gauge, but good enough. I keep not having any chapstick in here. It is such a bummer. What did I do with my chapstick? Where does it always go? Oh, oh.
So
I'm at like the longest red light ever. It's where I'm hoping I'm stopped in the right spot. I mean, like I brushed my hair and put it up and listened. Oh, finally, here we go. Yay, green arrow. On our way. Oh, it's bad I was gonna wash the window when I got gas because there is some pretty views from my where my phone is mounted now. Pretty views and fresh air. Hopefully help my headache. Make me forget my back hurts.
father.
I don't know what the speed limit is here. I don't like that. So if you really, really need to know, you can
Wow.
Wowee. Even though it's not that bright and sunny today and it's off peak, there is still definitely some nice looking scenery.
Nothing.
It's really nice when it's in a small, like when you're in the small town going 10 miles an hour, so you can actually look at it. I think it just said 16 miles to go, and we got a half hour, so we are doing good. I've got to stop being such a passenger princess. Now, I can't remember when I get to this town if I go straight or if I take a right. And then I can't remember what the name of the mall is where we're meeting at. So, because John usually drives. So all I could do is text John and hope that he sees it before I get there in like 15 miles. And like 20 minutes is when I'm meeting my parents, and I don't really care to get into it, but I am not gonna make my mom wait or annoyed with me in any sort of way. You know what happens when you're a passenger princess? Pulling over in this small town when you are 20 minutes away from where you need to be to try to get to the mall that you're meeting at so you can Google directions. Also, this town is called Calumet, and it actually is full, so it's the biggest town I've driven through out of the three. The other two had 600 people. But, woo! Hero! John just texted me back and said yes, so I just go straight. So, rescued once again by that man.
It's because they
6 miles, and now I know where I'm going. Oh, and it's 11:43, so I should be right on time. And it's still pretty cloudy, but still decent out.
she was in her.
Welcome to Grand Rapids. Technically, I made it, but I think I still have a couple of miles to go. Fun fact, I'm pretty sure that farm is part of the college. That's why it's in town.
Only
Because they have like really pretty greenhouses and stuff here in the summer. Foliage, the fall foliage. Foliage, fun word.
actually
I kind of need to use the bathroom. Should probably do that before I have a 6-year-old with me. But I want to get there first. I made it. I'm here. I found it. I remembered where it was. All the things. Woo!